Oh, we discovered iron. So where do we have some? Right here. That's a great spot to put it. Nowhere else in our land so far, though. Looking at the science tree, it just makes me realize more how much science I need. So I could go for swordsman. I did find some iron, and I can mine out that iron. But I don't really want to get aggro with anyone right now. So the other things I want are an aqueduct for my capital, and this shipbuilding to not only get my unique ranged unit in the sea, but allow my land units to embark, and maybe they can find some more potential settles in these seas. The biggest issue in all that really is the lack of science though, so we're gonna go for writing. That'll get about 11 turns till we're done there. We've got 12 turns here for the Holy Site and Thessalonica. So maybe after that we can just swap out and put a campus down here, get the +4 adjacency bonus. Hopefully nothing pops up with a Macedonian invasion. First thing in Nicaea is I want to control this little piece of land right here. Now it would be better to spend my money on something like this wheat tile because my goodness that is lucrative. But the empire comes first and this single tile means a ton to me. In the meantime, before we decide what the city is really going to become, I've got some ideas around a government plaza here. I'm just going to go for the monument. That's pretty safe. Yes, I double checked. We still have the discipline card in here for strength against barbarians, but these guys, they put up quite a fight. Only 24 damage over here. We're going across the river. -30. Okay, that was a great shot from our slinger. I'm going to send this builder to go pick up the iron. I want them to build another farm next to our holy site so that once it's ready, we get a little bit more adjacency. And I would send this guy, but I kind of need a builder just sitting here in Constantinople until we get a dam, because this river is just constantly flooding. And not only does that ruin the yields, in fact, sometimes it can improve the yields. But if we lose both these farms, Constantinople's housing goes down. And until we have an aqueduct in here, or at least a granary, that has a huge impact. More barbarians. Oh my goodness, there's a whole army. Now this one's a no-brainer. This warrior can just heal up here. Now what would make this easier is if I had some money. If I had some money, I would back this slinger off, upgrade them to an archer, and I'm not worried at all about what happens on this side of the river in Constantinople. Unfortunately, I've just gotten enough money to buy up this tile I want. So I can't have both. What will work out really well is if my friend here, Matthias, would give me the money to buy the tile that he wants as well. No, he just wants to go for 4 per turn. Okay, but if I offer him both, he'll give me 100. So this is the deal I got in the end. Giving up 2 of our luxury resources here for 100 gold, 2 per turn, and we're gonna get open borders with them. Just threw that in at the end. This means I can buy their tile. Maybe we can put my aggressive encampment strategy to use here, although there is a woods in the way here. Back home in Constantinople though, I'll be able to retreat back to the city, upgrade my slinger to an archer, and hopefully fend off the invaders. Looks like they were too scared to cross the river. Can't say I blame them. The question is, where is this warrior going to the north? Is it going across the river as well? I don't think I can take the risk not shooting out this spearman, because if they both come over, I can't shoot both of them. So I'll finish that guy off. I'll take the slinger here, put him back in the city to heal up, and replace that with our warrior. They shouldn't have too much trouble because the one warrior here is pretty much done. For now though, barbarians, very much the problem. This warrior can't hold any longer. We're gonna have to back them off. Why don't you go stand there? Over here, at least we've got a promotion for our archer. We'll get the garrison one because, well, they're garrisoning in this city. We got pottery. That might be clutch for getting a granary in our capital. And we've got early empire. I'm not making a settler this minute. I might be purchasing some tiles. But as for now, there's nothing better than getting the 3 production for all my cities. And the combat strength against barbarians, because the barbarians are here, man, and they are not looking happy. Good thing we knocked that guy out in 1 turn. That lets my builders stay here in the holy site. Just realized I don't actually have the tile for the iron, so we're gonna have to buy that up, spend the charge. Now we're gonna start accumulating all that iron. We can use that on swordsman later or sell it to people. My scout, if he wants to actually scout, is gonna have to do some pretty sneaky stuff, squeezing through all these Macedonian troops. Don't know if that's even gonna work out because I can't get into Yerevan. They're not gonna give me open borders while I'm denounced. We've got a trade route though. I'm gonna send it to Thessalonica. And we got through the first era in a normal age, just like all of our friends. Now in that normal age, man, we got a ton of boosts, all these boosted. Looking forward, making a trade route, that doesn't seem too hard. A pasture, I have nothing to make a pasture on. Sea resources, easy. Owning galleys, easy. I'm gonna wanna build ancient walls and probably build a water mill as well. Looking into the civics route, these are a whole lot tougher. On the other hand, when it comes to faith, I'm just 7 turns away from getting a great profit. And that's +2. So, you know, if I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 science guys, instead, if I just convert 3 cities to my religion, that's going to give me the same era score bonus. So let's do that. Now in Constantinople, I do really want to build a granary, but at the same time, I need a shrine, because if you don't have a shrine, you can't purchase missionaries. If you don't have missionaries, well, you can't spread your religion, and then what good is that? So like I mentioned, I should get a great profit in about 7 turns. Let me go back to confirm that. Yes, I'm getting them quicker than anyone else. The next will be 10 turns. Bengala, I accidentally left in Nicaea for a little bit too long. Gonna send them back to Constantinople to collect us as much science and culture as possible. Then to replace them, I'm going to throw in Magnus, and then we can get some builders to chop down these 2 woods, get some more farms going, because, you know, we love farms around here. Okay, a lot going on that turn. We've got a massive barbarian problem in Constantinople. And over here to the west, I see a battering ram from the Macedonians. So what are you guys trying to do? What are you trying to say with that? Either way, my scout's not going to get anything done over here, so I'm going to start sending them eastwards to go through Hungary's territory and explore more to the east. Constantinople being literally sieged by the barbarians. Thessalonica's got the trader though. We'll send that to Constantinople, and that's going to be great, not just for the 2 food and production, but for the road it makes too. Dude, what am I supposed to do about these barbarians? They're just literally everywhere. I'm gonna have to bring in some reinforcements from Thessalonica. That's okay. And just try and get this guy off my holy site. I can't work on my shrine while he's here. So we've got the science tech, we can build the campus, but we've just had our holy site pillaged by these guys. Get out of here. My understanding is capitals can't be raised by barbarians, but if I'm wrong, that could be really bad. So I'm just gonna focus on getting them off of my holy site so we can get repairing on that and then get back on the shrine work. We do have a slinger here, but they're not really that useful unless they're a full-blown archer, because if I move them here onto this woods, they can just get shot down by the archers in no time. Okay, we got some funny business from the Macedonians here trying to settle on me. Routing is complete, and I've got to go for ironworking, man. I did not realize these barbarians would be this ruthless, but we need something to fight them off. Our reinforcements can shoot at them. Right on, we got rid of one of those archers. At least we can do a little bit of damage to this warrior over here. I'm not certain if I want to actually take the shot before upgrading. I'm trying to think about what I'm going to spend money on. A shrine is just too dang expensive. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this slinger to an archer. Hello, Victoria. Will you be my friend, please? I could really use a friend. More weird stuff going on from the barbarians. This archer's just going north. I'm fine with you going north, man. Go talk to the Macedonians. Looks like we can turn the tides a bit here. And I'm tempted to just go all the way for the kill on this one. Let's get out there, shoot across the river. And I guess my builder can go hang out on top of the archer, go fix up this farm next turn. Constantinople can get back to its shrine construction, and we'll get our actual religion out soon. That'll be good. I'm not sure where Macedonia thinks they can settle and not get loyalty pressured. I think right here in this corner they might be okay, but if they go too far east, best believe I'm settling right next to them, and I'm gonna try and get them right out of my land. Oh yep, here they go, they're coming back. I'm just gonna park this scout right here for now. That way, they can't get any more troops through here. We can finish off that barbarian, move our archer into better firing position, and retreat this one back to the city. It can luckily still take a shot at their archer. Thessalonica getting me the era score with that sweet adjacency bonus over here. Thank you. I'd love to get one more farm next to it too, but I just don't have the money to spend on that. Right now, I've really got to save up and secure this tile here, where I've got my planned out campus district. Looks like we'll be able to clean up some more barbarians though. This guy is done. We'll take a step here, shoot at the warrior, and get our builder in position to hopefully fix this farm sooner than later. This scout with the exclamation mark, man. If he went and brought more people to fight me, I don't know what I'd do. Let's get him out. We are now done our holy site in Thessalonica, and what I'd like the city to do next is build a granary. This is going to open up the opportunity for more housing, and in turn more loyalty pressure on whatever city Macedon tries to build to our north here. They have decided they no longer hate me. Their denunciation is gone, so I've been able to secure open borders with them. Oh no, I forgot to send a delegation to Victoria. You know what? I don't even know if I would have had money in that turn, but that's too bad.